Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series of watching and reviewing a bunch of movies that I've never seen before, and also watching and reviewing a bunch of movie franchise that I've never seen before throughout 2025. So whether it be Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, Rocky, and Rambo, and so on and so forth. Okay? So throughout 2025, I'm going to see how many movies and movie franchise that I've never seen before that I can try to watch and review for y'all for the very first time. So, a few minutes ago, I just got done watching for the very first time while you were sleeping. Okay? So, let me know in the comment section below, have you seen while you were sleeping? What's your thoughts and opinion on it? Are you a Bill Pullman fan? Are you Sandra Bullock? What's your thoughts and opinion on them? Two, and how many movies and movie franchise have you not seen and you're going to watch for the very first time? Okay? So, um, while you're sleeping, we're just about done. Tulip, boom. Okay? Starring Daniel Bullock, Bill Pullman, Peter Boyle, Jake Warden. Um, April 21st, 1995. Running time, 103 minutes. 17 million was the budget. It made 182 million. The film was a critical and commercial success, grossing over 182 million at the box office. Bullock and Pullman received praise for their performance. Bullock also gained a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress, Motion Picture, Comedy, or Musical. Okay. It's PG. Okay. It's been a while since I watched a PG movie. I think the last time I watched a PG movie was like an anime movie, cartoon movie, or James Bond, or one of the old ones. Okay. Um, got 6.8 out of 10 on IMDb. Got 81% um, from the critic on Rotten Tomatoes. The audience, but now they call it popcorn meter, 79%. Okay. Uh, it, it said it's a comedy romance. Okay. Um, now, couple months ago, I saw this at Walmart. I'm like, I never seen it before. It's only a couple dollars, like $3 to $5 or $6, and it got Bill Pullman in it. I need to see more Bill Pullman movies, okay? Because the only Bill Pullman movies that I seen growing up were Independence Day and Spaceball, Lone Star, okay? And I think those are very underrated movies, and I think they're a classic, okay? And I think those are her like his best movies, okay? And I think Casper, like one or two times I was a little kid, and I think those are like nobody talks about that movie anymore, and I think got like bad reviews, okay? Um, now, um, so um, the movie's about the girl. I think it takes place in Chicago, and she works at a toll booth or something like that, or the train booth, and the guy come in every day, never see her, and she like in love with him. And one day he like getting like it fall down or something on the train track. She went out there and tried to help him, and and then he wound up in a coma. Okay, and then while he's in a coma, or she wants to go in and see him. One of the doctors said, I don't know if it's a nurse, the doctor, or somebody said, you can't go in, only family members. And then after that guy said that, one of the doctors said that, she said to herself, I was going to marry him. And then one of the nurses behind her heard her and said that and think that that was his wife, I mean that was her wife or fiance or something like that. Okay, and then her whole family, uh, Peter, after got Peter family find out and fall in love with him, I mean her, and take her in the family. Okay, and become friends, invite Lucy over for what's her name? For Lucy, played by Sandra Bullock. She's the main character, and Peter is the guy that she's in love with, and that's the one that fell off the fell off onto the train track and got into the coma. That's the one she's in love with, and okay, um, and the whole family think that Lucy is Peter's fiance. Okay, and then one day she goes to the hospital to see him, and and she confessed to him while he's in a coma, and and then one of the family members standing behind the glass and heard her confess when nobody's around, just Lucy herself and Peter when he's in a coma, and he heard it, and then a few things later he told her that hey don't worry, I was there when you went to see Peter at the hospital. Okay. Um, and then so okay, so and then when he wakes up, he find out, and they think he got amnesia. Okay. And that's the girl you're gonna marry. That's your fiance. And he like who Lucy? Cause that's not till like the end of the movie, but and then the ending, I thought it was kind of like Spaceball where uh the girl was gonna marry the one guy and she didn't want to marry that person, and then it turned out have a different Mary. Okay, um so and she said, well I object. I don't want to marry him, and I'm in love with your son. Thank Jack Callahan. And throughout the movie, when I heard the Jack Callahan name, I'm like, isn't that Dirty Callahan from Dirty Harry movie, played by Clint Eastwood? Okay, so uh, yeah, so Peter and Jack are both brothers, and Bill Pullman character don't come into the movie for like 30 minutes later. Like for like the first 30 minutes, I'm like, I thought this was a Bill Pullman movie. I thought Bill Pullman was in the movie. That's why I was saying to myself, okay. But Jack and Peter are brothers in the movie, and she's in love with them. Peter, the coma guy, the one that she helped take from the train station to the hospital, the one that's in the coma. And then after Jack come into the movie, Bill Pullman character come into the movie, and they start doing stuff together. She falls in love with him. Okay. Uh, Now Sandra Bullock, I think the only thing I one or two movies of her. I think she's mainly known for the movie Speed. I think that's probably her best movie. To me, that's one of the greatest action movies ever. I highly recommend that movie. If you haven't seen that movie, that's one of the movies I highly recommend. Okay. Uh, so this will probably be like the second or third movie that I've seen of Bill Polk. I mean, of Sandra Bullock. I'm trying to see if there's any other movie of Sandra Bullock that I think. Okay, so it said that she was in Bullet Train. I don't remember that much about it. Okay. Um, it said that she was in Minion. Okay. So I would say this was just an okay rom-com movie. Uh, I've probably seen a bunch of rom-com movies um, in the past, like The Notebook, Big, Girl Next Door. Okay, the list could go on and on. So I there probably be some that I say I like. Uh, this wasn't bad. This wasn't fantastic or anything. Um, okay. Um, you knew where the movie was going. You knew that she was gonna fall in love with Bill Pullman. Okay. Um, okay. And some of those the family members they look familiar. I think like some of them they were in like some of the TV shows. Like I think one of them was in like Seinfeld. I think. Um, let me see here. One of them, one of the family members was in Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay. Um, okay. So, uh, the, all the funny part is when the family together and they're talking to Lucy. That's when it was funny, in my opinion. Okay. Um, okay. Um, so, would I watch it again? Probably not. It wasn't terrible. Um, I did like it. A few things. I will watch it again. If I did Sandra Bullock marathon, I will watch it again. If I did a Bill Pullman marathon, I didn't hate it from beginning to end. Um, if, uh, to me, it was like more like a drama, romance. Okay, it was supposed to be a romance comedy. I didn't laugh that much. I don't think I laughed at all. Okay. Um, so yeah. So I'm gonna give it like a C plus. That's okay. Now if it was just a straight drama, then it'd probably be a better movie. But it was trying to be funny at some places. Yeah. So I would say it's more of a Sandra Bullock movie than Bill Pullman. Uh, if I want to watch a Sandra Bullock movie, I'll go watch Speed. If I want to watch a Bill Pullman movie, I'll go watch Independence Day, him as the president, or watch Spaceballs, him as Lone Star. Okay, so maybe, but I did have a good time with it. But it said romance comedy rom com, and I didn't laugh. Maybe like one or two times at the most. Okay, um, and I I was just waiting for the family to find out she not a Peter fiance and like that, and see how they were gonna react. Okay, so that's the only thing I was investing in. Bill Pullman character and Sandra Bullock. Uh, they did a fine performance, a fine job, but okay, but this one wouldn't be like a rom com that I would go back to. Nothing like Flash or Big or The Notebook. Okay, I think those are better rom com. Okay, it's just an okay movie. Okay, like I said, the only way I will watch it again if I did a marathon of Sandra Bullock, watching her movie and watching Bill Pullman movies. Okay, so that's it. And thanks for watching and turn it.